that within itself is going to be such an experience. So if that's true, I think it's going to be a good night. Welcome to a new vlog. This is a very exciting trip for the both of us. We are in the car on the way to the airport. We are going to be flying to Saudi Arabia. This is a place, if you've watched my previous vlogs, Bash and I, we were talking about the top 3 places that we want to visit in the world, and Saudi was on there. And now we have an amazing opportunity to get out there. We're being flown out by Elie Saab. We're attending the 45th year anniversary of the brand, and it's going to be spectacular. There's going to be A-list performances, there's going to be dinners, it's a whole thing. I'm not sure exactly what to expect, but I know it's going to be epic. The reason we wanted to go to Saudi is because Bash is part Saudi, his father is from Saudi Arabia, so he wanted to see where his roots were. So it's going to be a really, really interesting trip. I guess for me, because I'm part Norwegian, I've been to Norway so many times, so it's nothing special for me to go to Norway, where my family is from, but I can imagine it feels quite special going to a place that you have never been, neither of us have been, and you're seeing it for the first time. So you're going to be joining me for 2 days in Saudi Arabia. We wish we could have extended, and we were planning to extend. However, work is so busy for us in London, we couldn't take the time out, sadly. But for sure, we'll have like another opportunity to get out there, I reckon. I'm speaking with a little bit of a lisp because I have my retainer in. So I went to charge and download my iPad this morning, and it was so slow because I have the oldest iPad possible, literally. And I'm surprised it lasted this long. But we're in motion, and I think I'm gonna buy myself a new iPad. When it comes to flying long haul, Bash doesn't like to eat, he likes to fast because he feels better when he gets into the new country, just with how he feels, because there's so much pressure on the plane, and planes really dehydrate you that not eating works for him, but not for me. So we're in a lounge, and I got myself a latte, and I made a granola bowl. So there's yogurt at the bottom, granola, raisins, jam, and then I've taken these 2 mint teas for the flight. I'm trying to be somewhat healthy. They had baked beans, hash browns. I would have loved to have tucked into that, but just want to be on the top of my health at the moment because I've got so much work and I can't risk running myself down because I'm already stressed as it is. So eating healthy is quite important for me at the moment. Let me show you my airport look. Okay, so the tracksuit is Aloe. It's the knitted 2-piece. I'll write down here the exact name. It's so comfortable, and it's a medium top and small bottoms, and it's the perfect oversized fit. Also, I've got a Rimowa suitcase, my Dior bag, and New Balance sneakers. And the glasses are by Karen Wesen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hey manspreader, would you like to talk about what you're wearing? Okay, Bash's crew neck is from ALD, Amy Leondor. His sweatpants are Cole Buxton, and then his sneakers are Nike Cortez. Nike Cortez. Oh my god, guys, I ordered the chicken. That is the worst chicken I've had in my entire life. And then there's dill mixed in the rice. You guys know how much I hate dill. And when it comes to plain food, I'm not that fussy usually when it's hot, but this is like bad. Bad. The soup was pretty good though, at least, thank God. I also changed my glasses because these are blue light blockers and I've got a lot of work to do on my laptop, so blue light blockers are really good for your eyes if you're in front of the screen. it kind of takes away that pain that you get after being on the screen after hours and hours of staring. We just arrived at our hotel room. We're staying at the Mandarin Oriental. I haven't even looked around yet, so I'm taking you on the tour as I'm touring it. I'm stood in the hallway. You walk in. Look how big this living room is. Ah, a little something from Elie Saab, which will open in a second. Bash is tucked into some crisps because he hasn't eaten. The bed. This is beautiful. And I'm guessing out there is a balcony. It's 10 o'clock at night currently, so it's really dark outside. And then, ooh, a little desk. The bathroom is huge. Wow, it's so nice. You know that it's a fancy hotel when there's a screen in the mirror. Very nice. Wow, that's so chic. A remote control in a box. That's how I want my remotes to be from now. Let's see. Oh, a bath. Yes, to the bath. I might even have a bath this evening. And then the toilet, and then the wardrobe room. We have a dinner organised by Elie Saab with all the guests who have arrived today, but we're already 45 minutes late to the dinner because it just took so long to get here. We landed like 3 hours ago and it just took really long for our bags to arrive, and then the traffic was insane for some reason. It was so late. It was a really interesting drive. It's very built up here. All the buildings look brand spanking new. I'm sad that we're not here to explore, but I know for a fact we'll be back. To be honest, I haven't eaten properly. Really, all I had was that yogurt bowl and some soup. And I had some Pringles later on in the flight, because that main that they gave me was terrible. Let's see what's in here. An Elie Saab perfume, very chic. And then a little card. I should really open the card first. Very cute. And then what's this? Oh, so smart. A silk scarf, because here women have to cover their head, their hair. So if I do kind of get in a scenario where I need to cover, perfect, because I didn't bring one. I didn't think about it until Bash told me in the car on the way, Sarah, did you bring a scarf? But this one's beautiful. I love this colour. Burgundy might be one of my favourite colours. Well, this is more of a wine red, but it's so soft. It's so beautiful. Only the best, 100% silk. I just got ready, the quickest I've ever got ready in my life for a dinner. This is what I'm wearing. That bed was so comfortable. I slept so well last night. I feel very rested. We went to bed at 1 a.m. and woke up at 8 p.m. No, 1 a.m. woke up at 8 a.m. Oh my God, I'm still tired. I'm just going down to reception to ask if they'll steam my dress, and then we're gonna go and get some breakfast. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think we're gonna leave the hotel today. We're just sat at breakfast, and then I'm probably gonna have to go up and shower, and then hair and makeup come very early for me to get ready for the Elie Saab show. It's okay, we're literally in and out, but I know for a fact we'll be back in Saudi because it's not going anywhere. But in the meantime, let's go get some breakfast. Ice cream. If I was a 7-year-old child, this would be my dream breakfast already. Some fruit. fruit, some pastries. Oh, those cookies look so fire. A Nutella croffin. Then here's like options of hot food. A curry. Oh, I don't think I could do that so early in the morning. Then baked beans, beef sausages, chicken sausages, spring rolls, yogurts. Oh, I'm gonna be getting a chia seed pudding for sure. It all looks delicious. Bash. Can you try the Nutella cronut? How is it?
It's okay, I didn't get any Nutella.
Oh, that's quite disappointing.
I feel like it's quite dry. Maybe I need to dip it in my coffee.
Yes, dip it in your coffee. He's dipping it in his coffee because it's quite dry. Since we have a couple of hours to kill, we're going to go and check out the shopping centre that's located. Couldn't get closer to our hotel than this shopping mall. We're going to maybe get a coffee and just go and see it. Something to do. Me and Bash were saying it's really funny. So you see the name of the store, but then they translate it into Arabic. So they do it with all the stores. Like, look at Piaget. Piaget. But then they have the Arabic writing. It's quite cool. Guys, you know, at the airport, when I was talking about buying an iPad, the day has come. My iPad that I currently have, this is like 8, 9 years old, and it lags so badly. I think what Apple do, when you've got a product that's so old, they make it slow, so you buy the new one, and it's time. Honestly, I've never dropped this iPad. I rarely use it, and the fact that it's this slow is a bit sus. But you know what? It's an excuse to get a new iPad, so I'm gonna unbox my new iPad. The sound of a fresh iPad. I just spoke to my friend who is walking the Elie Saab show, and we're just DMing over Instagram, and she said that she had rehearsals yesterday, and she was like, this is epic. It's like no other show you've ever seen before is gonna be sick. So that's very good to hear. I'm so excited for tonight. And I realized I don't have a clutch bag with my dress, and it wouldn't look right with my Versace bag that I had last night. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna bring my vlogging camera or if I just bring my phone and vlog from my phone. What do you think I should do, Bash? Because I won't have space for all these different cameras.
Maybe just all iPhone.
It's all gonna have to be iPhone. I'm gonna try and vlog as much of the experience as possible. And I heard through a little birdie that there's going to be some amazing performances. Shall I tell you guys the rumours? Apparently, there's going to be performances from Celine Dion, J-Lo, Camilla Cabello, and there's some famous Middle Eastern artists who I don't know, but that within itself is going to be such an experience. So if that's true, I think it's going to be a good night. Back to unboxing my iPad. This was such a spontaneous buy. I wasn't expecting to buy an iPad at the airport, but I really didn't want to go on the flight home from Saudi without movies on an iPad. I know you can watch movies on a flight, but it's just not the same. I like being able to pick series that I'm watching currently, and oh my goodness. Wow. Ash, look!
So nice.
Is it as big as my old one? A little bit smaller.
But the screen's probably the same size if you turn it around.
So that's my old one.
But look at the screen.
Oh yeah, the border is so thick on the old one, so the screen size is the same. Bash, you're so knowledgeable. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my old iPad. I'm gonna reboot it. Maybe my mum will want it, and if I delete absolutely everything off it, then maybe it will start working a bit faster. Who knows? Right, let's set this bad boy up. We ordered some room service just before my hair and makeup arrives. I got a chicken wrap, Bash got a biryani, some salady bits, some fries. And then what's under here? Tabbouleh. Mmm.
That's all right. You want one?
Do I want one or can I just have a taste?
Banging.
Yeah?
You want another one?
Mmm. Bash ordered a chicken biryani and it's delicious. I ordered a chicken shawarma wrap. It doesn't taste very authentic and I wasn't a fan. The tabbouleh is really good though. You're gonna order another one?
You need to eat. If you're not gonna eat that, like you should order another one.
Okay.
But
maybe
let's just share this for now and then.
I just want a little bit. Maybe just put a little bit on plate and then I'll have a little bit of that with some tabbouleh and I reckon I'm good because I feel like I had quite a lot at breakfast and we literally had breakfast, what, 2 hours ago?
I just don't know what the situation is for dinner. I'm sure there's going to be food too.
Okay, so we've just started doing makeup. I'm going for the usual dewy skin, bronze shades, earthy tones. And this was one of the references. I just love the eye and the clean skin. So we were getting ready and an alarm went off in our room saying we have to get out. So we're all leaving. False alarm. Someone was apparently smoking in the room. Not in our room. I'm just doing my hair and we're doing a really simple beach wave. This is obviously not how it's going to look. We're going to brush it out after. Yeah. But yeah, super simple. Very natural. I think you guys deserve a little moment to see the dress properly and in full. So how epic. You know what? This neck shawl really makes the look for me. And then I think it breaks up the outfit and it kind of makes my neck look elongated. And then how beautiful the crystal embellishments on the top half of this dress. Insane, I love it. And then I'll show you, I can't really get a full length in this, so I'll show you in the mirror. How beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot wait for tonight. I'm so excited to see the performances, to see the looks, and just to get the whole vibe of being in Saudi. I can't wait. It's going to be a great experience. We're just shooting some content and Bash is looking very smart in his Ralph Lauren suit. Suited and booted and ready to go. I'm so excited. You look so good. I never see you like this, so it's really exciting to see you all smart and...
Came out nice. It fit perfect, right?
On our way to the show. I'm so excited. There were just so many cameras and I'm not used to doing the red carpet. So now I know what it feels like to be a celebrity. No, it was really fun. I was a bit nervous. I'm still nervous. I'm not gonna lie. But this is spectacular and this is just the space we're waiting in. This isn't even the show space. Of course, you're gonna find me by the snacks. This is good. Just got back to the hotel room. I am so tired after the longest day. My back, my lower back hurts so much from the heels, but I'm very excited and I feel so good after being at such an incredible event. Like, I'm over the moon and I feel so honored that I was invited to such an incredible show. Celine Dion, seeing her, I didn't realize that seeing her in real life was such an iconic moment. She is such a legend. Camilla, Cabello, to my surprise, was incredible live. I don't really know too much of her music, so to really hear her live was so cool. J-Lo live, she was an amazing performer. And then, of course, the Middle Eastern artists were also amazing. The whole thing was spectacular. We're now sitting down, having some room service at 11 p.m. What was this called again, Bash?
Kabsa.
I got chicken kabsa, fatouche. Bash got another chicken biryani and a beetroot salad. We are so hungry. The reason I ordered kabsa is because on the way to the show, our taxi driver, he was telling us, he was like, "You've tried kabsa?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Chicken kabsa is so good." So we Googled it and we were like, oh my God, that's right up our street. So the first thing we done was ordered chicken kabsa. So I'm gonna taste it for the first time. This is a traditional Saudi dish. So I can't come to Saudi and not have anything traditional. Bash, you have to try. It's chicken on the bone, and I know you don't like chicken on the bone, but it's a great piece of meat. A little mouthful to try.
Yeah, we should make that.
Middle Eastern food, I think it has to be my favorite. Thank you for introducing me to this beautiful cuisine, Bashir Osama Arab Sanchez.
You're welcome.
I don't think you guys know where Bash is from. We have never really spoken about it on this channel before, but his father is half Saudi, half Spanish, and his mum is English. So that makes Bash quarter Saudi, quarter Spanish, and half English. What a beautiful mix. And in case any of you are new here, I am half Norwegian. My mum's from Norway, quarter Nigerian, and quarter English. And I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat and we'll catch up when I take this face of makeup off. Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry that we weren't able to catch up last night after I ate, because after I ate so late, I put myself in a food coma, took my makeup off and went straight to bed. But I feel like now that I'm just doing the final touches of packing and getting ready for the airport, we can catch up a little bit. We have honestly had the best time in Riyadh and we cannot wait to come back. The food's been good. The staff have just been super friendly. Okay, one thing is, there is rush hour traffic every hour of the day. Even at 11 o'clock at night, there's just crazy, crazy traffic as if people are going to work or something. But I think the culture here is that things start a little bit later. So people head out for coffees at 10 o'clock at night and you can't drink here. So I don't know if you guys knew this. Alcohol isn't served in restaurants or at hotels. You can't drink alcohol. So people go out for coffees instead of going out for a drink, which is my kind of vibe, I'm not gonna lie. I would love for a friend to say, "Sarah, let's go for a coffee at 10 o'clock at night rather than a drink." However, that is bad for your health, because if you drink coffee at 10, 11 at night, you're not sleeping. I still can't get over the show last night. Here are my top favourite looks. And I can't even say here are my top 3, because words can't describe the love I have for multiple dresses. I can't choose 3. Here are my top 6 dresses. I never do that, guys. You know me, I always do my top 3 looks from a show. Honestly, I could do my top 10, but here are my top 6. And after yesterday's experience, I think I'm very inspired to wear an Elie Saab dress for my wedding, my one-day wedding. Bash and I, yes, we're engaged. We've been engaged since COVID, since the lockdowns. And we haven't got around to planning our wedding just yet, but I'm going to put it out there. An Elie Saab dress would be a dream. To wear one of his dresses would be mind-blowing. It was during COVID that my career changed. I was a model before COVID, and then obviously COVID hit, all the studios shut down, so I wasn't working as a model. I started posting on Instagram, and then that's where my love of content creation kind of stemmed from. And then work just got crazy, and we haven't had a minute to sit down and plan a wedding. We've been doing fashion weeks, travels, brand trips, shooting constantly throughout the last 4 years. So yeah, we just haven't been able to do that just yet. But it's coming. We talk about it every day. We are very excited about getting married, but also it doesn't change anything for us. We live together already. I already call him my husband. He's my hubby. And that's where the word subbies come from, because I call you guys subbies. Okay, I'm just gonna finish off packing up. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I'm gonna finish off packing up. I really need to just get my head down and do it, because otherwise we're gonna be late and I don't want to miss a flight. I have this thing where I have to make up my bed. I know we're leaving this hotel room and we're not gonna sleep in this bed, and someone from room service is probably gonna come and do the bed up, but I just have a thing in my head that if I want to be a millionaire, I have to do my bed up every day. So it's like a little physical mantra that I do. I know mantras are chants, but doing up my bed is very, very important for manifestation. I'm wearing the same airport outfit that I travelled here in, because I just didn't have space for clean clothes. Okay, so one thing, the coffee here in Saudi has been amazing, and over the last day that I've been here, or the 48 hours, I've had like a traditional Arabic coffee or a traditional Saudi coffee. I need to find out what exactly it is, but it has like a hint of cardamom to it, and it's delicious. It's not heavy at all, and it's more of like a clear yellow colour rather than like a dark brown. So if anyone on here knows exactly what it's called, let me know so I can order it for home, because it makes such a good little shot. Bash is just showing me my Dior Beauty campaign that I posted, and they have also, Dior Beauty themselves have run an ad on it, so it's been seen by many. Shot by you. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me so you can keep up with all of my content. You'll keep up with my content to date on Instagram, whereas YouTube, it does take like a week or two for me to get the content out, so make sure you follow me. So we're just waiting to board our flight. We have a stopover in Doha, and this is the airport. How incredible. Have you ever seen an airport like this? I haven't. So we finally made it to our connecting flight, and we're on our way home to London. Bash, I have some questions to ask.
Sorry, I was so tired.
So what was your highlight of the trip?
The show was amazing.
Our show was incredible.
Yeah, it was a really spectacular.
Because isn't it wild that we're going to say in our lifetime we have seen Celine Dion live, in person, in flesh.
I guess she's an icon, right? So,
she's huge.
yeah.
You look like you're falling.
Sorry.
Okay, and then other than the show, what was your highlight?
Oh, you know what was crazy? When we arrived.
Yes, tell them the story, tell them here.
So, hello.
This is crazy.
So, we arrived to the hotel, and our dinner was basically across the road, but they have like a service where they take you on a golf caddy to the restaurant. So we're waiting for the golf caddy, and there's an Arabic guy waiting outside as well, and he keeps looking over at us, And he comes over, he's like, oh, are you a model? That's what he said to you, right?
So I could see in the corner of my eye this guy was walking over, and I thought he was going to tell me off or say something about how short my dress was.
Right.
So I was a bit scared.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh.
Anyway, yeah, so he's talking to us, and we're just like, he's super nice, just very like asking what we do and everything, really? Where we're from. And then I got talking to him and say how I was from London, but my dad is half Saudi, half Spanish. And then he was like, did he go to USC in LA? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I used to party with your dad and his father and your uncles, like what, 30 years ago. I know your dad. Like it was just insane. It was like, what are the odds? He was the first person we had met. Yeah, first person we spoke to. Yeah. Basically. In Saudi. And I had already spoken to my dad and asked him if there's anyone that I need to see or speak to from the family, but they're all in another city. So he was like, no, I don't really know anyone in Riyadh. Don't worry about it. And this guy, they're not in touch anymore. No. You know, so it's not like he saw me and recognized me. That's not possible. It just so happened
he was outside.
That he had a meeting at the hotel. And yeah, so that was just crazy. But generally, all the people were amazing.
So nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was really kind and welcoming.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Saudi left a great impression on us. So we'll be back, Habibi.
Inshallah.
I got called Habibi so many times, and now it's stuck in my head. So now, this whole trip, I've been saying Habibi. Hey guys, Sarah from the future popping into this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations if you made it this far into the video. This isn't an ad. I'm going to be doing a Christmas advent calendar giveaway in collaboration with Raban. Raban are one of my favorite beauty clients, and they just wanted to give one of you subbies the opportunity to win this really, really cool advent calendar. There are so many goodies inside it. It's quite heavy, so that's how you know it's a good one. And in order to win one of these, just make sure you're subscribed, you like and comment on this video. And whatever you comment, you can comment whatever you want. Just make sure this little robot emoji is at the end of the comment. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to give this away. I know I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want to keep it for myself. But one of you deserve it. So yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And add this little emoji at the end. Thanks for watching.